Hey, hello. You're stuck in traffic with Wolf Gorlick. Couple-minute riff on IT security and thinking about decentralized versus centralized IT this morning. So, centralized, one department, all decisions made by the department, procurement, planning, architecture, implementation, support, done. Decentralized, of course, the IT moves on out to various business units or different IT teams embedded within those business units. Or consumer IT, better known as shadow IT, where you've got people in the business units who are not IT people who are making decisions and acting accordingly. So in the decentralized world, what do you do? Now, we talked about time-based security before, right? Prevention must be greater than detection and response in order for there to be security. So if someone's going to break in, the preventative controls have to withstand long enough for the alarm to go off and for the incident response plan to be executed. It's all about detection and response. Similarly, with decentralized IT, you got the same issue, right? You are responding not necessarily to a criminal, but you're responding to the business unit, or the personnel are making some change. The challenge for the security leader is to get visibility and to be able to detect and respond to those things quicker than the criminals can exploit them. Ways to detect and respond include the following. Good coalitions with the various stakeholders, so that when they do go to implement something, they're introducing you and inviting you to the table and telling you about it. That's ideal. Good user awareness training, security awareness training, so that when they implement systems, they implement them correctly in a secure fashion. Maybe they don't understand all the ins and outs, but they know what to do. Detective controls that would ordinarily be used to detect a breach come into play here. So we're talking about like IPS, IDS, asset management, IPS, IDS internal, asset management, proxy hosting, let's see what else. Data loss prevention tools on the network layer. Net flows, probably fall under IPS, IDS. Anything that gets you visibility into traffic and into systems. Anything that will alert you on new systems, new business processes, new URLs, new use cases, so that you can then go ahead and talk to those business units or the people responsible. So it begins to shift away from implementing controls in the front end back towards implementing controls in a reactive process. But being reactive isn't bad, right? If you're reactive quickly, it's not a bad thing. We always talk about proactive and reactive. Oh, you don't want to be reactive. But hey, I'm here to tell you, if you can be reactive quickly, that's probably better than trying to be proactive about everything. Because who knows what's going in and what's going out, what's not going to come to fruition, and what will be. So setting up ways that you can be reactive quickly and then have conversations with the folks about the technology. Now, when you have those conversations, when you've identified, responded, determined what's gone in, now you're having a conversation with them about what's happening and what process they've set up. It's important to have standards. So this all goes back to centralized security standards and centralized configuration standards that can be implemented and maintained. So here's how we deploy a cloud. Here's how we deploy a mobile app. Here's how we provision new software. Here's how we set up new servers. So that when you have the conversations, you can audit against that, inform them of these standards, uphold it, and then, of course, position yourself so that when the next one comes, that particular person, that particular business unit is where those standards can act appropriately. That's how you do decentralized IT. And everyone has it. Everyone has it. So the real thing to think about is, in your environment, what pockets of decentralized IT are cropping up and will likely happen in 2016. I almost skipped a year. 2016. And what detective controls and responsive controls do you have in place to handle that? Cheers.